Okay, hello. This is a completely random time to start streaming. Midday here in Ireland, so completely random time. Don't know if anyone's going to show up, but today we're going to be playing some Splatoon 3. Playing some multiplayer. Just want to make sure I have audio and all that crap. I can't actually tell. Because everything here is not playing. Yes, I do have audio. Lovely. Okay. Well, I'm going to play some Splatoon 3. As I said, this is a completely random time, so I don't know what is actually going to happen. But I think what we're going to do, we're going to start off with Joy-Cons. I just need to find my Joy-Con, not the grip, but the extending majiggers. These things. I do like that control scheme for Splatoon. So I have my cool Splatoon Joy-Cons, which is great. I have a feeling I'll play this for a while. Don't mind really doing a long stream. Shall see what goes on. And best thing about this feckin' game is finally after 3 games they realised, oh yes, people want to skip this. So now we can skip it. So I need to... See, the problem is you kind of have to sit comfortably. And... go to the menu. Lobby. Pretty fresh vibe. Okay, let me see. Am I cozy here? Can we aim? Yeah, we can. Okay, good. Right analog stick to move quickly. There we go. Lovely. I don't really like this weapon, but sure, we move. I'm only level 4. Which means I can't actually play the rank yet, which is crap because, to be honest, I don't really like Turf War. Not going to lie. I don't really like, to be honest. Oh, Ryland, how's it going? It's going good. Been a while since I streamed, so it's been a while since we talked. How are you, Ryland? I'm wondering, did you get it? I'm not sure. Are you a Splatoon fan? And if so, did you get it? Or are you going to get it? I've only played a handful of matches. Feels like Splatoon. I mean, I'm pretty okay with that. Like, it is. At the end of the day, I think you hear people complain about how samey this game is, but at the end of the day, it is a multiplayer shooter. And pretty much every multiplayer shooter is just an iterative game. So, but Splatoon is just a very fun game. Also, Ryland, did you play Saints Row? Like, I enjoy Saints Row as a series, but I know you're a big fan of it, so I'd like to know what you think of it if you have played it. You! See, I don't really like Turf War, I just want to get into the multiplayer. Oh, people behind us. I meant to say ranked, not multiplayer, but... Oh, go up! Ah, oh, god damn it. Also, Ryan, I managed to get my hand on a Steam Deck. I have it in the background there. It's so cool. Oh, no! I couldn't aim for the life of me there. Need to start actually. See, this weapon is not good for this game mode, so I should change. Like, it's a good weapon for a game mode where you need kills. The fuck? Where'd that fella go? Did he get killed? You got a kill. Oh, I can't reach him. Oh, that was a direct hit. Oh! Couldn't get out of there. Also, is there game audio? There should be. On my end, on OBS, it says there is game audio, but that has failed me in the past. No, I didn't boss Splatoon 3. I'm interested. Yes, I have some of Saints Row reboot. It's okay, not bad, but not amazing. Ah, Alex! Alex is here to watch a proper weeb game. Alex plays all these fake weeb games. This is the real weeb game filled with squids. Here's a random L time for a stream, but I was going to stream later tonight, but I don't think I'll be able to. I think I just want to relax tonight, so I'm going to stream midday. It is an awkward time, but I will have more energy though on this stream, which is good, I guess. No, I wanted to cancel it. See, the crap thing is, I don't think there's a way to cancel matchmaking once you've started it. And if you do, I don't think, or if you can, they certainly don't make it obvious. Yeah, definitely not. Thank you, Rylan. Oh yeah, my friend managed to get 2. But it is a seriously cool piece of technology. I absolutely love it. I'm playing Elden Ring on it. Now it only runs in like the smaller areas, you can get it to run in the smaller areas you can get it to run at 60 FPS, but in the open area you're getting like 30 or 40. I just limit it to 30 so there's no significant frame drops. But like just the fact that I'm playing Elden Ring, a game that came out in February. That did come out in February, didn't it? Well, like, you know, the start of this year, and it runs really well. And Elden Ring isn't a very well optimized game either, which makes it even more impressive. Yeah, the Steam Deck is so good. Like, I just can't wait. Like, I love the Steam Deck now, but I can't wait and say like 10. I don't know how long it would take, but say 10 years when a console like the Steam Deck could run games at like 1080p, 60 FPS, no bother. I know by then, like, you know, consoles will be running games at 240 FPS at 4K and stuff, but, or whatever it would be at the time. But 1080p 60 is just a great spot. I don't like the range on this weapon, you know? To be honest, I don't really like this weapon much. And when you get into the close battles, it is hard. Yeah, got a kill. Get him! Oh, I am class at it. Oh, look at that. God, if I had a fucking Pro Clips channel, that would be on there. Oh, no. Oh, he missed me. Oh! That thing fucking lasts ages. Did you know the Family Guy Back to the Multiverse is playable? No, I didn't. I remember there was a Family Guy MMO, Ryland, that I played for about... I don't know how long I played it for. Is that game? That's the only Family Guy game I've ever played. Did you review this? No, I didn't. I helped out making a collectibles guide for it. I didn't actually play the game. I didn't get a pre-release. Andre, the main guy at Game Explain, he reviewed it. Now that really doesn't bother me. Like, I'll review any game, but a game like Splatoon I don't really want to review because I'm pretty sure the review only covered the single player, or like, you know, they only had very limited time with the multiplayer, and like, I'm not playing Splatoon for the single player. I played all 3 Splatoon games, and I think combined I've played an hour of the single player in both of the games. It's just, I don't know, it's just boring. But then when it comes to the multiplayer, it's just so fun. It's also pretty serious as well. There's a decent ranking system in it. Oh, yes. See, this is a one-shot if you can get a direct hit, but the range isn't very good. See, once you get into, like, that sort of range, I find it very difficult. Oh, get out! Yes! Alex, what games have you been playing? I see Rylan. No, I didn't. Yeah, what games have you been playing, Alex? I've actually finished a load of games. There's this class 3D platformer called Tinykin. Brilliant. And then I played a Plague Tale. I'm gonna do a review for that. The Plague Tale Innocence before Requiem comes out. And then, Alex, I bought that Timecia game, so I might stream that soon. I bought it on PC so I can play it on my Steam Deck. It's like, it's good. You know, I wouldn't. I kind of forget. I haven't played. How's it going, Jeff? Alex, I haven't played, if you're still here, I haven't played Sekiro in a while. But I don't remember. Timecia is very Sekiro-esque, where it's like all done on like deflections and parries. But to me, Timecia is you can literally spam the deflect button as much as you want and in most cases win, which is a bit of an issue. Family Guy Back to the Multiverse is not an MMO, it's a different game. It's a third-person shooter, kind of like Ratchet & Clank. Actually sounds pretty interesting. Is that on Steam, Rylan, or would I have to play that through emulation? How are things, Jeff? Drop it. Okay, we will retreat there because that is a lost battle. Yeah, one shot. Get up! Oh, see, if you're not accurate. Yeah, so far on the deck I've played Timecia. So far in the deck I've played Oh! I've played Timecia, I've played Elden Ring, I've played a small bit of Fallout New Vegas, which is fucking brilliant. Like, playing that game handheld, 60 FPS. I downloaded Shadow of Mordor, and I've been playing through that, 60 FPS, on high/ultra settings. Now I understand that game came out in like 2014, but still, it's fucking brilliant. Because that game's like the best Assassin's Creed game ever made. What other games have I played? I've played loads of games. Sonic Adventure DX. But it's brilliant. Serious piece of tech. Jeff, do you have any interest in getting a Steam Deck? Oh, I missed every shot there. I'm good, Jeff. See, the thing is though about the Steam Deck, I absolutely hate the fucking Linux. Is absolutely, it's just such a stupid operating system. And I've heard like Linux supremacists, whatever the word is, like in my life, I'm like, oh, Linux is superior. Linux, you can do this. It's like you have to download shit so it can run exe files on Linux. Like, just makes no sense. Yeah, that's fair enough, Jeff. See, my thing why I wanted... Well, I wanted a Steam Deck because I'm very interested in it. Obviously, I can make content with it. So, you know, that's always good. But, like, other than that... Oh, double! Other than that, like, I don't really play games on my PC, and the main reason is because I work from my PC all day. So I'm kind of like... I don't want to play games on it as well. So now with the Steam Deck, I can play my PC games, but play them on the couch or in bed or having a shit, whatever I'm doing. I've been playing Saints Row the 3rd remaster. I played it both yesterday. Yeah, Saints Row the 3rd is pretty fun. Yeah, this is the third Splatoon. It's pretty, like, it's, you know, it's the same game. I mean, they've added a few new things, like they've made it so that you can skip the intro thing, which is great. They also give you medals when you win, but I just want to get to the part where I can play the ranked multiplayer. I'm playing Driver and Silent Hill 2 again recently. Yeah, I saw you got some deal on Silent Hill, because them Silent Hill games are crazy expensive, aren't they? Like, I saw Silent Hill HD Remaster and CEX, the PlayStation 3 remaster, which I know is supposedly absolutely useless. But I saw that, and I think it was... what was it? I think it was something like €70 or something. And that was CEX, like, that's crazy. Yeah, God of War 2018 is on it. I've been thinking about getting it, but it's €50. I do want to replay it, so I'll probably just replay it on the PlayStation. As much as I would like to play it on the deck. Yeah. The Silent Hill games are crazy expensive. They're a bit too scary. I don't think I'd be able for them. I'd say they'd be too scary for me. I'd end up crapping myself. Like, I can't wait to play the Callisto Protocol later this year, but like, that's going to be a tough game to play. Well, it looks like Silent Hill is coming back, which is great. Well, this map is actually really cool. Jeff, what's your favorite horror game? See, I don't know what my favorite horror game is. Yeah, Silent Hill 2. Booyah back. Oh, you sneaky fecker. I don't know what my favorite horror game is. I mean, I've only played a handful of them, but it's between, like, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 8, Resident Evil 7. Like, I haven't played many, so I'm limited, but, I mean, I played Resident Evil 2 Remake and Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 8, all just because they really are. They're just that good. Like, they are seriously that good that like, I just couldn't miss them, you know? Jeff, what's the most... Here's a question for everybody, actually. The Stimulus 6, but that's super niche, yeah. I've never heard of that. And the fact that there's 6 of them. Here's a question, Jeff. I think I've asked you this before, but what's your most expensive game that you have in your collection? I used to collect games, but then I fell off because it was just costing too much money, and it didn't make sense for the channel as well. Because, like, I needed to trade in games to get new games for review and stuff, because I'm not made of money, like. Oh, of course. What is it? This Stimulus 6, and there isn't 5 others. Yeah, I think we might win this round. Yeah, the Silent Hill collection apparently is brutal. Find my Silent Hill stuff. Silent Hill 3 app and PC from a garage sale for €3. Oh, an installation disc from Silent Hill Arcade. That is that sounds very rare and quite expensive. But that's like a cool item. Like, regardless of how much that arcade disc is worth, like, that's just cool to have, because, like, how many people are going to have it, even if it is only worth like €10 or something. At one point, I had a box. At one point, I had a boxed version of Majora's Mask. That's probably the rarest thing I've ever owned, and no, that isn't very rare. Yeah, Fo, I wasn't planning on streaming this early. I was going to stream tonight, but it just made more sense to stream now. I understand 8 o'clock is probably the best time to stream for everybody, but I mean, I wanted to stream today, but This is probably the only time I could have done it. Because I wanted to do it last night, but I had to do some editing for Game Explain. So. And I might have to do... I might be editing another video later for them, so... So how are things, Fo? Are you finished college, Fo? Or... Are you going back? You must be starting soon enough. Had a Taiwanese copy of a Russian RPG called Hard to Be Good. Got it sealed. That sounds rare. Oh, gee, Alex. The whole gang is here. Go on, Alex. What games have you been playing recently? You're in work. Nice. Are you finished college, Fo? Or are you going back? Like, this is college restarting time now, isn't it? Oh, wait. Like, this is your graduate job? Oh, Jesus, we traded. That is one thing about Splatoon that happens quite a lot. It's trading, and I'm not sure what it is. I don't know enough about, like, internet and netcode and stuff to know if it's, like, that's the issue that causes it, or... What are you playing Tunic on? I have it on Steam and I never finished it, but I just recently got a Steam Deck of Luigi's. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion. Oh, actually, no. Now that I think about it, I have Smash Bros. Melee on the GameCube. That's probably the rarest thing I own, or the most expensive. Oh, not necessarily rare. Anyone here play Gloomwood? No, I really want to play Gloomwood though. That looks fucking brilliant. Again, I have a Steam Deck now, so. I think I will be buying it. It's just I have so much to play right now. Plus, Alex, I'm playing. There's so much going on here. I just bought me the Walking Dead Telltale Collection. Yeah, them games are brilliant. I love them. And Tales from the Borderlands. And there's a new Tales from the Borderlands coming out, which is great. But, yeah, Alex, I got that Timeisia game to play on my Steam Deck. It's like... It's okay. Like, I was saying that I haven't played Sekiro in a while, so I kind of forget exactly how that game was laid out. But Timeisia feels like you can basically spam the deflect button and almost win, like, every battle against... Oh, yes! Have it on Steam. That still pissed me off. Games with millions of copies. Alex, I'm not even gonna react to that comment. That's all you're looking for, is a reaction. Oh, put the shield in. Ah. Lego collection as well. So I need to play them before I buy anything else. What Lego games? Like all the movie tie-ins? Here. God, there's a lot going on. Timeisia is okay. I mean, Elden Ring. I always wonder. Like, that's such a hard question to answer about the easy mode. I mean, it obviously brings more people in, but oh god, I thought we were well winning that. Not a hope. But I mean, I think it makes it. I really don't know. It's just such a hard question to answer because there is a game that came out there called Steel Rising. It's made by Spiders, and that's like a. That's like a Souls-like game, but it has a lot of like accessibility and difficulty options. I just wish we could all get an answer to the question. I just wish that From Software would come out with it with like a difficulty thing and just see what it is. Zelda Twilight Princess is expensive on GameCube. Yeah, it is. And I assume Breath of the Wild on the Wii U was going to be expensive at some point. Yeah, spoilers do make some good 5 out of 10 RPGs. But, I mean, they have a certain charm to them. ACG liked Steel Rising, so... See, it's so hard to stay on top. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, Jeff, I never finished Greedfall. But what I have played of Greedfall, that is definitely not a 5 out of 10. It's definitely a more than 5 out of 10. I just don't know how they make such good shit music for this game. The music in this game is just absolute nonsense. Like, oh, get out! Ah. 6 people. Hello, everybody. If you're enjoying the stream, please give it a like. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. See, it's so hard to keep track, Jeff, of all spiders and piranha bites and all them, because, like, at some point they all just kind of meld into the one company. Like, every single time I talk about it, I talk about spiders or piranha bites or something, I always have to, like, look up. It's like, okay, spiders, what games did they do? Because I just did that there. Going to be buying Diablo 3 soon because apparently co-op is fun. People in my Discord server, man. Yes, Diablo 3 is brilliant. Absolutely fucking brilliant. If you like them action RPGs. I think still to this day, my favorite action RPG like that is Torchlight 2. Because that was kind of when I properly fell in love with the series. Or with the genre. Thank you, Rylan. Twilight Princess isn't expensive on the Wii. Yeah, see, because that was a launch title for the Wii. So, I'd say they literally must have sold about 20 million copies of that. And then it came out on the GameCube at the same time. And funnily enough, that was the last time Link was left-handed. Which is terrible, because I am left-handed. And I loved the fact that Link was left-handed. N64 games, PS1 games play and feel different from each other. Maybe. I'm trying to think, like... Look, I'm trying to compare what Banjo feels like or what Mario 64 feels like compared to Spyro. Yeah, I'd say they do. I would imagine... This would be a fun experiment, but I don't think it would be possible because we already have knowledge of games. But, like, it would be cool if somebody could do, like, a little experiment where they put us down and show us a game and maybe let us play it with a generic controller and then ask, is it an N64 or PS1 game? $20 Humble Bundle for charity of Lego Harry Potter, all Lego Marvel, Lego Incredibles. I'd never played Lego Incredibles and I really want it. Lego Lord of the Rings is the best one. Well, Skywalker Saga is, but before that, plus Shadow War and Shadow of Mordor. I have both of them playing. I'm gonna play them on my Steam Deck. To me, I've always seen that generation as like the last generation where each console felt different. Sega Saturn was very different from PS1. Yeah. See, I know back then, like, all three, Sega, Nintendo, and Sony had 3 different ways of how to bring things into 3D. Like, if you look at the platformers, like, if you look at Mario 64, Crash Bandicoot 1, and then Knights. Like, they're all completely different, like, ways of making a 3D platformer. I've never played Knights, but Mario 64 and Crash 1 are, like, they're good. Really think Saints Row reboot is okay. People do seem really dislike the game. It's not that bad. Yeah, see, I was definitely, Ryan, I was definitely one of the more positive people on it when I reviewed it for Game Explain. Like, I gave it a mixed. So, like, it's not completely terrible. I can understand some people would find fun in it. But, yeah, it definitely could have been a lot better. I mean, even if they just fixed up, like, the little bugs. Oh. Any hype for Gotham Knight? I mean, I would probably buy it, but I wouldn't say I'm hyped for it. It looks more like a game where I will play it with a friend, have fun, and then that's it. I wouldn't say I'm hyped for it, though. The only game, like, what I'm hyped for the rest of the year are Plague Tale Requiem, which I just finished the first Plague Tale, and that game's, like, for a AA game, I don't really think it gets much better than that. I actually think that's probably the best AA game I've ever played. For, like, actual production quality. Like, there's certain other AA games that be like, oh yeah, I prefer the charm of this, or I like what they did there, but I think if you're looking for what AA games can be quality-wise, I think a Plague Tale Innocence is a prime example of it. I will get Pokemon. I wouldn't say I'm like super hyped for it, but I will get Pokemon. Mario and Rabbids 2. Oh my god! I thought I was getting sunk there. But Mario and Rabbids, again with God of War Ragnarok, I'm excited to play it, but it looks like more God of War. I know what I'm getting, so I'm not excited for it. And then High on Life, and then Sonic Frontiers. I'm really excited for Sonic Frontiers because it's obviously a new take on Sonic, and I know very little about it. Yeah, that's what I said in the review, Jeff, about Saints Row, was that, like, yeah, if you want the game, maybe to just shut your brain off, play with your friend, maybe go for the Platinum Trophy if you're a trophy hunter, then yeah, be good. I don't know anything about Saints Row. I'm glad to see Kane and Lynch 2 get more positive attention, even though it's horrible. Maybe one day I'll play Kane and Lynch 2. Yeah, I think a 6. I think a 6 is, like, if we're putting a score on it. Oh, Alex, that's fucking brilliant. I'll make sure to tell David about that. Oh, that's brilliant. Fucking, that's not the weirdest thing Sonic fans do. I would love to review Kane and Lynch 2 if... Oh yeah, Jeff, that actually might be fun. Is it on? I think it's on Steam, isn't it? Yeah, I'd love to review Sonic Frontiers for Game Explain, like a bigger channel, and just mispronounce everybody's name and just piss off Sonic fans. Because I like Sonic. I just dislike Sonic fans. So I always say I don't like Sonic and like slag Sonic just because it gets them wound up. 8 people in the stream, woohoo, hello. Splatoon seems to be like a pretty popular game to stream. So I have my Steam Deck is in the background. When you hold a Steam Deck and then you hold a Switch, it's very interesting. A lot of fans for games are not good communities. No, they're not whatsoever. I've never played Agents of Mayhem, Ryan. I've always wanted to because that game got seriously bad reviews when it came out. I think maybe I'll do a video on it. I think, remind me to change weapons. Worst game of 2022. Look, I think, like, from the games I've played, it has to be Saints Row. Or, oh no, See, the thing is, by saying worst game, it is probably doing them a disservice. I wouldn't say any of these games are particularly, like, awful. They're just kind of, I didn't enjoy them loads. So I think if I can quickly off the top of my head, it would be Saints Row, Salt and Sacrifice, the sequel to Salt and Sanctuary. I didn't like that whatsoever. There's a few other games. I think there's a few games I gave a mixed on Game Explain this year, but to be honest, I've reviewed so many games that I can't remember. Oh, that was a good kill. Jeez, I'm getting pretty good at the old killing people, I am. Or splatting people. Splatting squids. Yeah, I can understand people not liking Sonic. I mean, when it comes to 2D Sonic, I don't like 2D Sonic near as much as 3D Sonic. I find 2D Sonic a bit annoying. Now, Sonic Origins did, it did kind of make me appreciate them a bit more. Some people get way into games, just relax, my guy. Normie racist hipster gamers like in Metal Gear Solid Survive is not why gaming is ruined and the reason why we should overthrow the government. Yeah, there's some people, there's some, like, gamers, if you want to call them that, because I don't really think they are gamers. I think they're just idiots. But, like, there's some gamers that, like, use games as, like, they're, like, political platform. And they're, like, shoving random shit where they just don't belong. Like, wasn't there a... What was the review? What was the review for, was it the PS5 on one of them? I think it might have been Polygon or Kotaku or something. And they were, like, talking about... Like, they were making a review for the PlayStation 5 and they're bringing in something to do with, like, Trump. In a PlayStation 5 review. I was like, I'm reading the review to find out if I should buy a PlayStation 5. Not because I want to hear if you like or dislike Trump. We're gonna lose this. I need to change my weapon. This weapon just isn't good enough. Ah, Cristiano. Welcome. Have you played much Splatoon? Agents of Mayhem, pretty fun. Yeah, I'd like to think, I have a feeling, Ryan, that I will play Agents of Mayhem and realise that it is underrated, because that game, like, that game proper bombed, didn't it? Like, I think that was getting like 4 out of 10s. Agents of Mayhem. I got a 7 on IGN. Let me look up a Metacritic. Change gear. Has 62 on Metacritic. Spent the whole morning today playing a class. Have you gotten to level 10 yet? What era of gaming is my favorite? I think that's... Oh shit! No! It's gonna re-matchmake me now. I don't want the match. No! Do you know what? I'll just cancel that and we'll jump back into it. I like Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Heroes. Yeah, I love Sonic Heroes. I'm playing Adventure 1 on the Steam Deck for my first time. Level 5, spent too much time walking around. Are you into the single player Cristiano? Because I can't stand it. So my favorite... Here, that's a question extended to everybody in the chat. What's your favorite... let me think. So... I mean, is it a cop-out to say, like, 2015 onwards? Because if you look at, like, 2015 onwards... Like, 2017 alone is a year. Like, look at, like, 2017 games. Like, if you look at 2017 by itself... Breath of the Wild, Horizon Zero Dawn, Resident Evil 7, Hellblade, Nier Automata, Prey... Super Mario Odyssey, Neo, Uncharted The Lost Legacy, Mario Kart 8, well, that's the Wii U version, Cuphead, Sonic Mania, Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor, Hollow Knight, Xenoblade 2, Splatoon 2, Battlefront 2 now, obviously that launched in an awful state, but that became a really good game. I'm gonna say a cop-out. Cop-out 2015 onwards. Yeah, I do get that, Jeff. It is nice. There is a certain charm to that time. Because there were so many weird games that I played on the PS2. There was one called Haven. I think it's Haven Call of the Wild. There was Kai or K, the one where you're that weird fucking cat thing. Like, yeah, there's... And then you'd probably have to say maybe 2006 or 2007 to 2012. No, not KO. I think it's called Kai. Kai. I think it got remade. I think it's Kai. No, what's it called? Legend of K. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Because, like, I think if you, like, let's go to, like, if we go to 2006, Oblivion, Twilight Princess, Gears of War, Final Fantasy 12, New Super Mario Bros., Wii Sports, Okami, Cars, which is a very good platform, or very good racing game, Need for Speed Carbon, the original Saints Row, Bully. I've never played Bully, but a lot of people love that game. So that's 2006, and then you have Resistance Fallen Man, Destroy All Humans 2, Rainbow Six Vegas 2, and then 2007 games. 2007 I know was one of the years, like Galaxy, Bioshock, Modern Warfare, Crysis, Portal, TF2, Halo 3, The Witcher, which is a decent game. The combat's pretty shit. God of War 2, Mass Effect, and then the list just keeps going on. Max coming in with the Legend of K, 2006. Yeah, indie games are a lot better now than they were. Like, there are some serious, like, there's some classic indie games from like 2010 to 2015, like The Binding of Isaac and Braid and Fez. But now indie games are just, they're like on another level. Oh, the Simpsons game came out in 2007 as well. Like, and then what's in 2008? GTA 4, which I don't really like. Smash Bros. Brawl, which Subspace Emissary is class. Fallout 3 is just a phenomenal game. Dead Space 1, I've only played like 2 hours of that, but that game's great. I actually might stream it for Halloween. Metal Gear Solid 4, World at War, Mario Kart Wii, Left 4 Dead, Gears 2, Persona 4, Devil May Cry 4, Resistance 2, Battlefield Bad Company, like it's... Oh, Burnout Paradise. Yeah. Come on, Alex, I'll look up 2012 games. Let's see what we have. So hard to keep a track of all this. I'd love... So 2012 has Mass Effect 3, Dishonored, The Walking Dead, Borderlands 2, Far Cry 3. Oh, like XCOM Enemy Unknown, Diablo 3, Persona 4 Golden, Hitman Absolution, Spec Ops The Line, Dragon's Dogma, Hotline Miami, Darksiders 2, Torchlight 2, Black Ops 2, Fez, Sleeping Dogs. Like... Epic Mickey. Shout, had to get that in there for Alex. I remember when I got my 3DS on launch, I bought it before the price increase. Or the price decrease. I can only read these titles and think how much time... Yeah, I know, I'm looking at Like, I literally have over 100 hours in TF2. Bioshock COD 4, I couldn't even tell you how long I have in that game. Yeah, cool. Thank you, Jeff. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your day. Do we try the Tri-Stingers or do we go Splatoon? Oh, I can get the Splatoon, but the Aero Spray is a goated weapon, as people would say. Okay, we're gonna go with the Tri-Stinger. Yeah, there's some years out there that's like the amount of good games. And like, I know we said this about 2022, but it looks like 2023 could be another one of them. Okay, we're gonna try out the Splatoon wipers. Am I like... Do I need to put my brightness down? On my... Yes, I do. Jesus Christ, I look like a fucking ghost. I need to put the L brightness down on these yokes. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit better. I don't look like a bleeding ghost anymore. Lovely. What if... What? I need to pick up my Joy-Cons here. What if frogs? I don't know. What if frogs? Yeah, in 2005 I would have been 7. So I don't know what games I would have been playing back then. See, I'm definitely on the outskirts when it comes to 2022. I think 2022 was an absolutely fantastic year for games. Sip of water. Like, there's a lot coming next year, and hopefully, well, it should be, like, Breath of the Wild 2 should be in there. Yakuza 8 might be. Alex, are they doing... Is the next Yakuza gonna be like a dragon game, or is it going to be like the OG Yakuzas? Okay, these Splatoon wipers are going to be difficult to use. Oh, get him, get him, get him, get him! Ah. God of War is what I'm waiting for. Yeah, I'm excited to play God of War, but again, it's just going to be more God of War. Nothing wrong with it. Like, I think the conversation, if God of War Ragnarok came out when God of War Ragnarok was supposed to come out, the conversation would be completely different. Because now it's been 4 years since the last God of War, so people will be expecting more than just like a sequel in every sense of the word. Where if it came out when it was supposed to, then, you know, because 4 years kind of gets into the stage where it's like, all right, they very well could have developed like a full new game in that in that time. 2005. I don't know what games came out in 2005. Whenever the Ratchet and Clank games came out for the PS2, that's when I was glued to my I was glued to my PlayStation 2 because I was a kid, and I mean, I loved my PlayStation 2. But back then, you just have a completely different semblance of what's going on. Because I'm not watching the release calendar. Like, I'm walking into GameStop and seeing a cool game on the wall. Oh! Oh, so you actually... Okay. Come here to me! Mainline Yakuza from here on is going to be like Yakuza 7, all turn-based judgment. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think that's better. I don't like... Now, not that I gave it much of a chance. I gave Yakuza 0, I gave it like 10 hours. But that was enough for me to know that I didn't really like that combat. Get a kill, please! Yeah, got a kill. Oh, come here! Yeah, let me actually see. Like, so this year we've had Elden Ring, Horizon Forbidden West, Legends Arceus, Lego Star Wars, Dying Light 2, Tunic, Splatoon 3, Stray. We have Gotham Knights, that's coming out at some point. Or in October, Saints Row, God of War, Ragnarok, Sifu, Ghostwire Tokyo, which I think is underrated. I do need to finish that. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, and then we've bought our Overwatch 2, the Callisto Protocol, Sonic Frontiers, Neon White. Destiny 2, The Witch King, which is a game that I know a lot of people like. Modern Warfare 2, Xenoblade, Mario & Rabbids, GT7, Plague Tale Requiem. If that's even half the game that a Plague Tale Innocence is, I will be very, very happy. Weird West and High on Life are coming out too. They look great. Will you be getting Modern Warfare 2 in October? Yes, I will. I will indeed. Do you have? Yeah, I've feckin' loads of watch time, Fo. Unfortunately, I was on my way there. I was about 800 hours off, and I would have got that, like, not quickly, but like within a couple of months. But then that's when I kind of let my channel fall to the wayside when I started doing loads of stuff for Game Explain at the start of the year. So I'm at the stage where I'm losing hours as well. So I need to, like, I need a few more videos that are going to get, like, I need a few more videos that are going to get, like, a couple of thousand views to be able to even have a hope of getting monetization this side of Christmas. Because once Christmas hits, I'm going to lose a lot more hours as well. I mean, I will get it eventually. It was my own fault because I let the channel kind of fall to the wayside, but I will get it. Oh, I don't like that weapon. We are going to have 2 Pokemon releases this year too. Yeah, which is crazy. Witch Queen. Yeah, Alex, I've started playing. No, I've only been playing the free-to-play version because I left it too late to buy the DLC, and then the feckin' sale ended. So. But even like the free-to-play, the free-to-play, you get so much with. I was really hoping I could play. I was really hoping I could play Destiny 2 on the Steam Deck, and you can, but you need to run Windows on your Steam Deck to play it because Valve is like refusing to let their anti-cheat work with the Steam Deck. Which is really annoying. But... oh, what does this do? Oh, what does this? Oh, that's what that does. Are you watching She-Hulk? No, I'm not really interested in Marvel shows. Oh, like, I haven't even seen all like the Avengers and the whole MCU. I've seen a few of them. I've seen a few of the Avengers, and then I've seen the Spider-Man films because I like Spider-Man, but there's just so much with Marvel that I've lost interest. And then it doesn't help that, like, if I wanted to get into the MCU now, I would literally have to dedicate like 6 months of my life to watching everything. I think from now on, the way I'm gonna experience Marvel is through games. Destroy All Humans 2 remake. No, I really have the original. I already have the original PS4 last one. Yeah, I would. That's a good idea. Ryan, skipping that because Borderlands 3 did not run well on the PlayStation 4. Like, whatsoever. I don't know if you have a Pro or not, but it didn't even run well on the Pro, so. Any work-life balance tips? Oh, that's a tough one. Ooh. I don't know. Because if you haven't noticed, I've been doing a lot of work this year. I've reviewed like 30 odd games for Game Explain. I'm still doing stuff for my own channel. Well, I think what I do for my work-life balance is there's rarely a day now, since my schedule is so flexible, there's rarely a day where I'm working the full day. I would rather work 4 hours every day than, like, for 7 days, than work, say, whatever that equivalent is across 5 days. Or something like that. I think that's how I deal with sort of like the work-life balance, because like on a day, like there'd be a few days where, say, there's a big embargo coming up for a review and I mean, I have to get the video done. So like I might wake up, say the embargo's 4 o'clock and I need to start the review. I'll wake up and start working at 7. Say I'm finished at 3 o'clock. That's a full day's work, but I still have a lot more time after it so I can do stuff for myself. But then like on a day where, say I have a review embargo coming up. See, this is different, obviously, if you're working a normal job where you have, like, 9 to 5. I actually think it's almost easier doing that, because once you leave work, then it's done. But, like, with a job like this, you don't really have, you know, boo me and all that. But, like, I'm not complaining. But you don't really have set hours. So you can work 12 hours in one day if you really want it. So, like, if I'm working, say, 5 hours one day, I might wake up, say, like, nothing has to be done early. I might wake up at 7 or 8 in the morning and then go on a big long walk and get lunch or breakfast or something with my girlfriend, bring Arlo out for a walk. And then, like, you know, it could be a lot later by the time I'm done, like, my walk, and then I'm not starting work at 2 or whatever. So then it kind of feels like I have done something for my own life that day. So I think that's how I deal with it. I try to work more days than not work, but also don't work full days if I can avoid it. Because working 7 days a week for 4 hours or 5 hours, or, you know, however busy I am that week, I find it a lot easier than doing it all very quickly. But that's going to change from person to person. That was very rambly because, to be honest, I've never really thought about it. But I do think if you are starting up a YouTube channel... Oh, yes, it is going to be difficult. Because YouTube channels do just take time. Like, that's... Especially when you're working. They just take time. If it was really easy to do and stay consistent at it, then everybody would do it. Well, it's not... So, it's not my main gig. I do stuff... I do office work. My dad owns a company, and I do a lot of I do office work, like admin stuff. And that's what I was doing while I was doing YouTube, like starting it up. And then for a while, and then I had both that and Game Explain going, but now I'm kind of easing off on the admin stuff. So Game Explain is my main earner, I guess, but I am still doing other stuff right now. Because I am still only a freelance for Game Explain. I'm not like a salaried employee, so I have to... There's like certain benefits to freelancing. Because like it would be nice to work full time at something like that. But then it also means that like Andre is my boss, because obviously he owns Game Explain when I'm doing stuff for Game Explain. But at the end of the day, if I ever reviewed you for 2 weeks, I don't have to be there from 9 to 5 working. Like, I can work, if I want to, I can play Elden Ring for 12 hours in one day. Like, or I could play it for 4 hours one day. It's just once I get it done, it doesn't matter what you do. Like, you'd have to be some, like, if I had another job full time and I made that amount of reviews for Game Explain, I literally wouldn't sleep. Like, if it was I was doing stuff for my dad, like, full time. I don't really know anything about the Gorillaz. The Gorillaz are a band that I know of, but literally know, like, one of their songs. I don't want to know any of this crap. Just let me play the game. It's good that they don't kick you out, though. That's good. Autocorrect is garbage. The amount of stuff I said accidentally from autocorrect. Oh crap, I can search now. What level am I? I'm still only level 5. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're almost into double digits. If you're enjoying the stream, please give it a like. You'd much appreciate it. So Cristiano, what's your favorite weapon so far in Splatoon? Also, Alex, another thing about it, like, about the work-life balance, I make sure that, say I have a big, like, I reviewed 4 games in 2 weeks. And these are all projects, like, I do that myself. Like, I put myself out there. I'm always asking to review games. But anyway, like, I reviewed, like, 4 games in 2 weeks, but then I made sure once that was done, I literally stepped away from my PC for, like, 2 days. And just decided, no, for the next 2 days, my PC is not getting turned on. So I think that's also another very important and good tip. Oh god, I didn't know what that did. Aero spray. I do like the aero spray. I just want something with a bit more range right now. I don't think the Splatoon wipers are very good, which is a shame because they're such a cool weapon. I think I could see myself getting into this weapon though. So when you jump, it goes horizontal or vertical. Vertical, yes. Or well, portrait, I guess, not. Yeah, like. Oh, I can't aim, I can't aim! Yeah, that, like, I think there are certain people that doing this sort of thing as your job won't suit, because I understand there's some people that want to keep their hobbies and their work separate, and that's fine. But I'm someone that, I've always been like this, that if I don't love something, I find it very difficult to like care about it, if you get me. So like in school, like I'm pretty smart. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm a fucking genius, but like I'm smart. I was good in school, but like I was pretty good at things like history and economics, or I was really good at history and economics because I really liked them. So I didn't mind putting the time into them and learning them. And then when it came to subjects that I either wasn't naturally, like, sort of good at, I wouldn't put as much effort in. That's just how I am. So when it comes to doing something like this as my job, I don't mind putting in a lot, like, I don't mind putting in hard work because I genuinely love it. But some people want to keep it separate, and I think that's kind of... That is the... Like, I'm not like, this isn't the fucking... Like, this isn't hard. Like, it's stressful because you have to meet some deadlines that realistically publishers are absolutely ridiculous at giving. Like, I got Elden Ring like 6 days beforehand. Like, that game, I played that game for 42 hours and I easily could have played it for double that. But like, there is strict deadlines that you have to follow. So that is like the kind of stressful part of it. But like, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that playing games and reviewing them is like, is hard. Because it isn't. But for me, I'd rather be... Like, I would rather do this for minimum wage, say, full-time, for the rest of my life, and be happy doing what I'm doing than work at some corporate job where I'm earning €100,000 a year, but fucking miserable. Oh, yeah, every job does. Like, there's certain, like... I've made guides for Game Explain. I don't really like making guides. But, like, you have to take the good with the bad. Like, at the end of the day, like, I made a Last of Us collectibles guide. And obviously I was like, oh, I don't really want to make this. But, like, then I just thought to myself, like, I've never had a job that I've liked every part of it. In fact, I've never had jobs that, like, I've liked most of it. So, I just have to be thankful that I like the majority of it. Yeah, writing the script, but I know I started off writing scripts kind of the way you did, Alex. Like, if you were to imagine, like, let's say, like, I would say, I used to write my scripts like King K. Well, maybe, obviously not as good as King K, but you know what I mean? Kind of more analytical, using a bit fancier words and stuff. But then, like, eventually I just went on to, from doing that to sort of sitting down and having a conversation. And I think that's why my review discussions have been what I've been doing, because at the end of the day, that's all I want to do is have a conversation about games. And yeah, so writing a conversational script, like obviously the Game Explain ones are going to be slightly more formal, I guess. But writing a conversational script isn't too difficult. For me, anyway. Like, there's obviously certain people are going to find certain parts hard and other parts easy. Oh, that was a good kill. Daisy from Mario Daisy, yeah. There's some serious Daisy stands out there. And we all know Birdo is the hottest Mario character. Birdo was definitely the hottest Mario character. Okay, I think I'm starting to get the hang of these weapons. I'm starting to like them. Oh, people thirst over anything. Anything whatsoever. There's definitely someone who loves the fucking squids from fucking Splatoon. Definitely. The longest it took me to write a script, I just did that and I turned it into fucking Squidward or something. The longest it took to write a script was a month. The video was 12 minutes long. I've spent so much time on it, but putting that work into a project is more creatively fulfilling. Yeah, I think I only had this conversation with my friend David because he has trying to, like, he does want to get into YouTube, but he keeps like putting it off. But I know like my brain works where I need that sort of start-finish loop where if I spent a month working on a video, it would drive me fucking insane. I don't know, my brain just doesn't work like that. I need to sort of, alright, I start this, and within, at most, a week or a couple of days of editing, it's there. Like, I have it finished. I don't know, I just find it, I just find that loop a lot more rewarding. Because I started off YouTube doing once a month. And then I did once a week. One or more players disconnected. Lovely. Ding, ding, ding. What's the cash for, I wonder? Is that for buying clothes? Because the weapons you use the tokens for. That's a nice pick, by the way. Pick? Oh, no. I thought you meant like a guitar pick. No, you're talking to Royal. Okay. I got confused there. It's my stream, Cristiano. It's supposed to be all about me. Oh, direct hit. Oh, yes. What's that famous clip of your one that was sitting in the bed on Twitch? Like, if you don't have more than $5 and you're sitting here watching Twitch, you gotta reevaluate your life. You should give me $5. Like, fuck off. Then you have the videos of that. I think is he a New Zealand lad who's like a woodworker? And your man, like, gift subs or something. He's like, can I send it back? That was my best attempt at a New Zealand accent there. Yeah, that clip went big. And then did you see that fucking clip of your one on Twitch, and she was having sex live on Twitch, and she didn't get banned? I can't even get down there, like. Oh, feck. I think she got banned, did she? I mean, fair enough, like, fucking, there's not a porn website. Go on to fucking OnlyFans or Pornhub or something. Yeah, I never really, like, I don't know much about Twitch or streaming, so. I just see, like, the odd clips. I see the odd, like, news stories about, you know, this person got banned for being racist, or this person got banned for having sex live, and this person didn't get banned for having sex. Like, I'd imagine you have people, like, if I was to take a guess, I'd imagine you have people on Twitch who get banned for, like, very menial shit. Like, really, really innocuous shit. Oh, yes. And then you have people having sex, and they don't get instantly banned. Oh! Where'd that fucker go? Oh, I was gonna kill there. Yeah. There's a market for anything out there. Splatter Sister. Okay. We're only halfway, just over halfway there. I don't want to play Turf War. Turf War is very boring. Well, it's not boring, it's fun, but like I don't want to play it. I want to play some proper stuff. A real man's game. The Premier League is cancelled this weekend because of the Queen. Yeah, that's what I do too, actually, Alex. If I do watch a stream, I'm usually off doing something else. Alex tunes in for my sultry tones. I'm right now. This is just popped into my head. Right now, I'm working on a video. So, BPM, you know that bullets per minute, that rhythm roguelike game, that came out on the Switch, and I managed to get a code. But I got it after embargo, so it's pointless doing like a normal review. So what I'm gonna do is I have a Steam Deck now, and I have it on the Steam. Have I mentioned I have a Steam Deck as well? I just fucking love the Steam Deck, so I can't shut up talking about it. But I'm gonna do like a Steam Deck versus Switch review. Should be pretty fun. Come on. Oh, get him, get him, get him. Just managed to get out there. I hate them seeking things. Can I climb up walls? See, because with a review like BPM, I think it would only work for certain games. Because a review like BPM, the difference in what the games look like the game doesn't look very good on Switch, but the Switch has motion controls, and it's like a fast-paced first-person shooter. So the motion controls really change the experience, and I don't think the Steam Deck has motion controls, but I could be wrong. Yeah, that's I want to like what I want to do, Alex. I want to be a podcaster. That's what I want to do. If you could say, Adam, you are going to like gain a career or blow up as one sort of video style, what would you do? It would be podcasting. I just prefer like the nuance that a podcast can bring about a game. Oh! Well, that's kind of what I'm doing now, Cristiano, with the review discussions. That's what I'd like to do, because I still like reviewing. It's just I'd rather have a conversation reviewing a game than making something kind of like, say, what Skill Up does or whatever. Yeah, see, the thing is with podcasting, it's very, I actually think it's more saturated than other styles of gaming content right now, because podcasting is probably the easiest thing to do, because literally all you need for a podcast are 2 mics, or if you're doing a solo podcast, is a microphone. That's all you need. You need a microphone, and then to sit down, record it, and then like podcasts, and like if you want to, there's certain people that do a lot of editing with podcasts, cutting out all the ums and ahs and all that. But if you just want to record the audio, slap it into an audio editor, maybe put a picture over it, render it, and upload it, that's all you need to do. They delete my comment. Oh. Yeah, YouTube, I think, has like this automatic comment deleter thing. I remember... Was it you, Cristiano, or was it Darius that I was trying to ask them to teach me some curse words in either Spanish or Portuguese? And they put them into the chat and I couldn't actually see the messages. Ah, lovely. Okay, so that's 2 games that's happened. I've seen a lot of people give out about this happening quite often, where if a player leaves in the first couple of minutes... Kind of feels similar to video essays in a way. Yeah, definitely. Like Alex, you can already see with your style of videos that you have found a good niche there where you're talking about. Like, I think there is a lot of crossover. I know you say like your Yakuza video is one of your most I think it is your most popular video, but like there is a lot of crossover with Yakuza fans and SMT fans. So, or Mega 10 fans, if that's like that's the niche there. But the problem is there, you can, especially with a podcast, you can niche down quite a bit. Like, how do you imagine you did a weekly podcast on Mega 10 games. Like, is that a viable thing? Can you realistically come up with interesting content every week about them sort of games? Yeah, all my PS4, every single one of my PS4 controllers had issues by the end, and some of the PS4 controllers broke very quickly. Absolute bullshit. I had like a blue PS4 controller, and then I think I had another color, but I forget. PS5 controllers, I have the purple and the red one. Oh, get him! Oh, God, that was bad. And then my Joy-Cons here, I bought the Splatoon Switch. I traded in my old OLED and got the Splatoon Switch. Which is something I never do. I've never actually bought, like, a variant of a console while I already own the console, if you get me. Like a visual variant. Obviously, I've upgraded from the PS4 to the PS4 Pro, but... Yeah, definitely, Alex. What sort of topic? We are getting absolutely hammered here. From what I've heard about growing a podcast is podcasts are the content type that you have to be the most consistent with. Because what you're competing with is, so you have people like Sacred Symbols, you have people like Kinda Funny Gamecast, that without a shadow of a doubt, every single whatever, say Friday or Tuesday or whatever time their episodes are up. That's what you're competing with. Whereas with like YouTubers, you know, people like SkillUp, like if you're making a review channel, like let's say my channel for example, SkillUp doesn't have a schedule. SkillUp reviews games when the games come out. So he doesn't have like there's nothing there that you're always competing for. Obviously, you're competing against him if you are reviewing the same games as him, which obviously is a fool's game because no one's going to outrank skill up in a review search except for like IGN. But with podcasts, you have to be consistent. Like, you have to. My idea for a podcast was an interview series where I interview indie developers. I really wanted to do that. Like, really, like, small indie developers. Like, obviously, at the start, I won't be able to interview, like, fucking Yacht Club games or people like that. But, like, you know, like, a few games that I reviewed, like Sheepo. Like, that game is made by one person. I'd love to interview him and the guy that made Cavity Busters and just a few, like, very niche games like that and just learn what it's like being a really small indie developer. I do one every 2 weeks, probably maybe every week when I get used to it, yeah. Okay, I just want to go toilet and grab some water, so I'll be back in like a minute or so. Keep chatting amongst yourselves. Yeah, people love 2B. 2B pencil. Okay, let's see what weapons I can buy. Can I buy any more cool weapons? I do like the NZAP. I hate that they fucking tell you about every single weapon. So I don't care. NZAP time. I'll buy some cool treads as well, so we can be hip and trendy like the cool kids. Sub power, special charge, last ditch effort, swim speed. I don't like them, but swim speed is definitely ink recovery. That is good. We'll go swim speed. I look like fucking John Lennon or something. Ink recovery up. Ah shit, I meant to equip it. Sub power, run speed, ink recovery. Run speed or ink. They're pretty stupid looking. Oh god, I look like a fucking spanner. Alright, we're going with it though. Yeah, like I'd say the best thing to grow a podcast is to just keep doing your YouTube channel. Because I don't think, like, podcasts aren't searchable. That's the only issue. Like, I'm not expecting my podcast videos to drive any traffic towards my channel. Wait. No! It's all good, folk. Don't have to apologise. Now, in saying that, actually, that's a lie. I'm saying that it doesn't drive traffic, but the search traffic for my review discussions has been pretty good. Now, that's due to the fact that I'm making a review on launch day, so it is pretty good that way. Like, I think if I uploaded that video way after launch day, it won't get even half the views that they've gotten. Oh, yes, okay, the ends app. Let's go. What's my R2? Suction. Okay, I like that. Oh, the ends app is the weapon for this. Who's thirsty? What is this? I know they showed this off in the trailer, but I forget what it does. What do you do? Does it like recharge my ink real fast or something? Get up! You! Get good. You! Oh, yes, the ends app is the fucking play. A very good way, though. Favorite Adult Swim shows? I don't know. I don't even think we have that channel over here. Like, do we have Adult Swim? I think it might just be. I'm not sure if we have that channel over here. We have obviously some equivalent of it, but. Speed of this fecker! Yeah, but another good way to grow a podcast is by clips on YouTube. Basically, if you're looking to grow something, get like a sample of people who have grown whatever you are looking to grow, and figure out the things that they are doing, and then like the common things in how they're, like, you know, uploading, what time they're uploading, what sort of content they're uploading, and then, yeah, follow that. Oh, the ends app is fucking broken. This weapon is unbelievable. Yeah, my YouTube friend wanted to make a podcast, but I said I want everyone to build it up a bit of a following before we start doing the podcast. Yeah. I mean, you could always do the podcast, like, let's say for argument's sake, you and your mates are doing a podcast. You could also, like, I assume if you're doing a podcast, it's going to be to do with multiplayer games. You could also stream Fortnite and Apex or whatever you're playing, or Warzone, and then go from there. Use that as a way to grow the channel too, and then make clips. And then you could also clip your live streams and put that somewhere too. That takes a lot of time though. Like a lot of time. Well, Cristiano, all I know is that every single big podcast in the world has clip channels. And the clip channels oftentimes will do better views-wise per clip than the episodes. No, I haven't played Fortnite in ages. When No Build came out, I played it for a small bit. I kind of want to play Warzone, though. I'm really curious about playing Warzone. But, I mean, like... yeah. No. Yeah, I mean, that's... Oh, copying others? Well, I mean, there's copying others and then there's figuring out what works and doing what works. Like, YouTube is an algorithm at the end of the day, and there's going to be certain things that work for the algorithm better and other things that don't. So, I mean, now, again, this is like, I have done research on this. I am by no means an expert on any of this. This is just the things that I've read, like, and watched, and, like, I do research, but I'm by no means an expert. But, like, generally, if people... Now, the thing is, though, you have to make sure that you are watching people who have grown recently and not people who have grown 10 years ago. Because YouTube 10 years ago is a completely different ballgame than what it is now. But, like, every single big podcast is doing clips. So... And then, yeah, like, that's the best advice, like, Alex. It's just, like, we could sit here and talk. Should we do this? Should we do that? Should we do this? What are we doing? How do we do this? The only way to find out is by actually doing it. And, like, at one point, I was afraid of kind of not spreading myself too thin, but doing too many things. But, like, I think, like, I was afraid to do shorts live streams and normal videos on the same YouTube channel because I was afraid of what it would do. But I've heard other YouTube experts, I think it was your man Daniel, is his name Daniel Batal or something? And he was saying, like, people are afraid, but you shouldn't be. So that's why, and now I only uploaded one short, but, like, I want to do everything. I want to do shorts, I want to do live streams, I want to do videos. Because at the end of the day, I want to be a reviewer / podcaster, but, like, the only way I keep people on this channel is if they like me, and I think the best way of getting that across is through live streams. Because, to be honest, like, I'll be honest, I don't think my personality comes across great in reviews. And I would like to think that my personality comes out way across better on live streams. And that's the reason why. That's, like, how you get retention, is if people like you. Because, like, you can sit there and listen to my review, but if you don't like me, you're not going to subscribe. Like, I could get 20,000 views on a video, but if nobody subscribes, then... I mean, yeah, the 20,000 views are nice, but... I should get a Twitch, like... No, Cristiano, you have it wrong. I'll start an OnlyFans. Get loads of simps there. Well, realistically, I should be streaming on Twitch. It's just that this counts towards watch hours. Because it is I haven't played any Battlefield. Are those games any good? Some of them are. Battlefield 3 and 4 are. Bad Company 2 are fucking unbelievable. 2042 is, like, okay, but I probably wouldn't recommend buying it. I paid €3 for EA Play to play it for, like, a couple of, like, 2 weeks, and then that was enough. Because it is, when it comes to, like, me doing everything on YouTube, like, it is a dangerous game building everything on YouTube, because if something happens with your YouTube channel, then all that hard work is fucked. Whereas if you're on other platforms, then at least you have something else to fall back on. Yeah, I could dual stream, but firstly, I think I will stream, like, say, on TikTok or whatever, as well as YouTube. The only thing is, I don't know what effect that will have on my internet and also what effect it will have on my PC. Because I don't fully know how to deal with that. Like, it'll have to be something that I do a bit of research on. Yeah, I think, like, YouTube comments do need to be better. I could also... I think I need to up these streams a bit, like, with, say, you know... something more like I think I could do more for these streams, maybe get a few overlays and shit. Oh, look at my swim speed. Yeah, I know, I can barely, like, when there's more than 2 people talking in the chat, I can barely fucking keep up. Like, earlier at one point there was literally like, there was like 5 or 6 of you talking at once. I was like, yeah, this and then that, and then this and then, yeah, and then this question. Like, it's really fucking hard. Maybe one day I will have OnlyFans. And pay for my mansion. Like, I remember I saw a video. It was a clip of Jake Paul's podcast, or Logan Paul, yeah. And he had, I think it was James Charles on. Was it James Charles or was it Jeffree Star? I always mix them two up. But whatever. One of them, and I think it was Jeffree Star, and he was like, "Why don't you start an OnlyFans?" And he was like, "Well, I could, but I don't want that as a part of my brand." Like, he said, if I started an OnlyFans, I could pay for another mansion in like a month. So maybe one day I'll get like that, and then I'll get a mansion. Oh. Yeah, well, that's the thing, like, for the amount of times I see people on TikTok, and they've just blatantly robbed somebody else's video and put it up, and the video's gotten, like, 10 times the likes and 10 times the views. Like, I saw one, there's this golf YouTube channel I watch called Good Golf, and they're really good, part of the fun. But I saw, like, now their videos do well, like, they have nearly 1 million subscribers. But I saw a clip on some random sports channel on YouTube Shorts, and it was their video. It was their YouTube. It was a good golf short that they just ripped and uploaded onto their channel, and I think the thing literally had like 6 million likes. Or it was something like, maybe not, I'm probably exaggerating with 6 million, but it was a ridiculous amount of likes. And I can guarantee that did a lot better than what it did on Good Good's YouTube channel. Oh yeah, and then for those other people where they react to like a video, and they stitch a video and they're just like pointing towards and just like pretending to, like, they're not even reacting to it. Like, at least something like, you know, like PewDiePie style of content, like he's adding a bit of comedy on top, but there's people on TikTok that are just like, and like their video gets like 5 times the views that the original video gets. Oh, this team is rolling. Okay, I don't think we're gonna win this game. Get the kill. Okay, quick. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, I ran out of ink. I did good there. Thanks, Cristiano. That's all you need to do. I mean, OnlyFans is just like Patreon, isn't it? Like, some people use OnlyFans. I know OnlyFans has kind of turned into a porn thing, but I think some people use OnlyFans as like a Patreon. Because I think Patreon is something that is, like, if if someone like me eventually wants to have this channel full time, like this is my main, like this is my job, like you need OnlyFans. Like there's no way YouTube ad revenue will get you there. And I don't know when I want to start promote. Like I do have, did I say OnlyFans or Patreon? I meant to say Patreon. But like I do have a Patreon, but I don't know when to start like promoting it because I don't want to promote it right now because I've nothing to offer. If you get me? I don't really have anything new to offer. Like eventually, like when I can do this more regularly, like say I'm like, okay, you go to my Patreon and I will, like every month you will get an extra video or, you know, something like that. Yeah, well, I know at one point there was a big controversy because OnlyFans have decided, like, that they didn't want porn on their servers, but then, like, they quickly changed it because basically no one was using it after that. Yeah, like I would feel very cheeky right now promoting my Patreon. What does this do? Communication error has occurred. Oh, it fails your... Oh, that's cool. Thank you, Cristiano. Well, I might be... I think this is actually cool because since I'm streaming earlier, I'll actually be able to stream more than 2 hours because it won't be wrecked. Are they they are espresso machines that they fly in on. That's cool. Or Inkspresso machines. You. Quick, get rid of it, because they're gonna try rush up here. Oh, yes. Where is this fucker? Probably shouldn't have given away that there. Get up! Get up! Ah! Right here, we need to fill up back here. I wonder what ranked turf mode would be like. I wonder what the meta would be for like sweaty turf mode. Oh my god. Yeah, it's Switch only. Nintendo make it. It's like one of the only new IPs Nintendo have made in like the last 10 years. And it's one of the, I think it's one of the strongest IPs they've ever made. Like there's no game like this, which is, like that's the reason why I love Nintendo so much. Because they can make a game like this, and they can hold an audience for a game like this for fucking years. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, I think the Joy-Cons, the two Joy-Cons are the way, are the way to go. Oh, no! Well, see, Splatoon is like at the end of the day, it's a multiplayer shooter, like, so you can only have so big an audience for that. And then it's a third-person multiplayer shooter, so you can only have so big an audience for that as well. And then it's a fucking like, it's a weird third-person shooter. Like, what are the Splatoon sales? Like, the series has sold over 18 million copies. No, that can't be right, can it? Surely not. Yeah, like, Splatoon 1 sold 4.95 million copies on the Wii U, which is fucking insane. And then Splatoon 2 sold 13.3 million copies. Like, what does, like, let's see, like, Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Like, let's see, like, a less popular Black Ops, or less popular Call of Duty. Well, I wouldn't say that, but let's see. Like, Call of Duty Black Ops 4 sold 14.3 million copies. So Splatoon 2 sold 1 million less copies than Call of Duty. Yo, Flo, hello! Do I recognize you? I don't. I don't think so. But welcome to the stream. Thank you, Yo, Flo. No, I don't want to create a room. I want to... Yeah, I do wish there... I do wish there was more Call of Duty games on Switch. I'd love if they brought, like... I'd love if they brought, like, Modern Warfare 1 or 2, like, the originals over to Switch, because it could definitely run it, and it'd be cool to play that multiplayer handheld. Just like it's something to jump in, play 3 games, and then... Yeah, well, there's that whole big fiasco right now going on with Jim Ryan, CEO of PlayStation, giving out about Call of Duty potentially going exclusive. Which I don't really know what to make of it. Get out! Oh! Killed him at least. Like, there's a lot going on with that Jim Ryan thing about him saying that it's unfair if Microsoft if Microsoft make it exclusive, it would be an unfair, like, kind of like anti-competition thing. Which, I don't know. I think, like, PlayStation, like, I think part of the reason why they're saying it is because they say that they won't, like, they physically cannot make a competitor to Call of Duty. Which, I mean, I understand that it's going to be very difficult to make something that's has the brand recognition. Well, impossible. Like, it's going to be impossible to make something that has the brand recognition of Call of Duty because it's Call of Duty. But to say that PlayStation do not have the quality to make something as good or that can compete with it, I think is bullshit. How did I get so good? I'm not sure if I... I don't think I would say I'm good at what you call it? Good at Splatoon. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate here. I'm like okay at Splatoon. I mean, I've played multiplayer shooters my whole life, and I've always been like, you know, I'm not gonna sugarcoat. I've always been good at multiplayer shooters. Comes from years of playing games, I guess. Unfortunately, though, I've heard. Goodbye, Cristiano. Thanks for it. Oh, I got a kill. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, Resistance does need to come back. Resistance 3 was fucking unbelievable. I love that game. Yo, Flo, if you want some tips, like, make sure if you're playing Splatoon, it might, I don't know what control settings you use, but you have to use motion controls. Like, almost, definitely you have to use motion controls. Because the Joy-Cons, even the Pro Controller, it's not great for aiming. I use the two Joy-Cons. I have the Splatoon Switch, but I use the two Joy-Cons. And show you my settings here. Can I bring up the settings? No, of course, this is Splatoon. I can't bring up the settings. But like I have pretty high sensitivity. So if you can see my hands, like it's pretty high. So I mostly use this to aim. And then if I need to do like a big correction, I use the right analog stick. Like imagine I'm here and I have to do that move. I use the analog stick, but mostly only aim with the Joy-Con. Yeah, like Ryan, I've been playing shooters. Like I had fucking GoldenEye on the N64 when I was like 2. Well, I obviously wasn't playing it, but I was watching my brother play it, and then I grew up playing that, and then like we had Medal of Honor on the PS2, and then Call of Duty 3 on the Wii, which was fucking brilliant. I love that game. And then COD 4 was like the first one I properly played multiplayer. Well, actually no. Rainbow Six Vegas 2 was the first multiplayer shooter I properly got into. And then also, Flo, if you want to... oh my god! Oh, we're dead. If you want to improve at a game, you just have to realise that you have to put the hours in. You're not going to be good at a game without playing loads. That's how it is. Same with anything. Like, you're not going to be good at a sport. You're not going to be good at a sport without putting in the hours. You're not going to be good at a game without putting in the hours. It's as simple as that. Like, I've played... like, even... so, if you take all my hours in multiplayer shooters, it's literally countless thousands. But, like, I've played Splatoon 1 and 2 easily 200 hours between the two of them. Oh, little feckin' camper. I don't know, Ryland. Like, I think there's always been rumors that they're gonna make a Resistance 1, 2, and 3 collection. So if that happens, then I guess Resistance doesn't need to be rebooted at that stage. They can just continue it on. To be honest, I completely forget the story of Resistance, so I couldn't tell you where it ended and if it's, like, ready for a sequel or not. Or if it needs a sequel or a reboot, but, oh, that was bad. I've never heard that game. I don't really play mobile games. I think mobile games is like an age thing. Yo, Flo, do you have a Switch? Oh, Resistance is so good. Resistance 1 is almost like... Resistance 1 was when, like, modern military shooters were becoming popular. And Resistance 1 is almost like a hybrid between a modern military shooter. Oh, get out! Oh, a modern military shooter and, like, kind of the classic sort of Doom-style shooters. It's not as fast as Doom, but, like, that's sort of how the levels are designed. And how the like there's health pickups and ammo pickups and stuff. Resistance 1 is very good. Now it shows its age definitely. It's still like that was kind of the time where there still wasn't 100% a guaranteed layout for controls for a thing. So I'm almost certain to aim down sights, it was clicking the right analog stick. Yeah, apparently that resistance on the Vita is absolutely terrible. I never played it though. Yo, Flo, do you have Splatoon 3? Yeah, I just got a Steam Deck, yo, Flo, so I'm looking into... I think I might do some emulation on that. That's cool. Splatoon is very fun. It's just so unique. There's no other game like it. Yep, it does indeed. Okay, I ain't winning that battle with his range, I'll tell you that much. Who's thirsty, boys? Okay, you can outshoot us from that range all day. I'm Irish. Oh, you're Australian. Cool. It is currently 4 p.m. in Ireland. I haven't played Resistance Burn Sky on the PS Vita, but I do have... Oh, that's... Yeah. I've been there where I found, like, you know, my old GBA SP, and I can't find a charger, and it's so annoying. But you can probably buy them relatively cheap on Amazon or something, I'd imagine. Oh wait, is it 11? What date is it over there? Is it the 11th over there? Oh, he's a slippery one. Wait, but it's 11... Yeah, but is it 11 p.m. over there? Poor lad is gonna get blown up when he spawns. Oh, that was brilliant. Double kill. Yeah, so you're almost it's almost tomorrow over there. We'll keep going. Yeah, this year has absolutely flown in. It's fucking it'll be Christmas soon. Okay, let's get some more wins. I'm actually doing pretty good on the old win front. Oh! Look at this fucker, get out! You! Oh! Crap. I have another console, the Xbox X. Wait, do you have the X or the S? I have the S. I have a PS5 as well. I've pretty much, I think I have every console under the sun. Another, I think is that the fourth one now that we've missed? I think that's the fourth game now that I've started and it has ended because one person left. Yeah, I rarely play my Xbox. The only time I ever play my Xbox is if I get a, like, if I'm reviewing a game for Game Explain that we got an Xbox code for. Other than that, I don't really care about the Xbox. I just got an Xbox because I wanted to play a lot of the exclusives on Game Pass, like the Halo games and Gears, and then when I did that, I was like, oh well, this is a bit useless now. Ah, I got absolutely bamboozled. How much longer am I live streaming for? I can't tell you. It will be at least another like half an hour, might be another hour. I usually stream for anywhere between 2 to 3 hours. It all depends on when I start to get hungry. We are getting absolutely bamboozled here. Oh, get him, get him, get him! Yes. Okay, one kill, one kill, one kill. Ah, god damn it. Thank you, YoFlo. Oh! Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh! No! I hate when they fucking use the Julies, it's just so annoying. Okay, it is. I think this is actually going to be a tight enough game here. We were getting hammered at the start, but pulled it back pretty good. Get him! Where did he go? Oh! He like fucking slid through my legs there. Yeah, well, Burnout Paradise. I love Burnout Paradise. One of my favourite racing games ever. Oh, go on! Oh, the double. When you're good, you're good. Lovely. One thing about streaming is you have to pee a lot because you drink so much water. So I'll be right back. Just have to go pee. And then we'll continue our play. I don't think I'll be able to get to level 10 to play ranked. It's gonna take quite some time. Like, and I've been... No. And I've been winning a lot of games. Okay, I better run actually. I just accidentally started matchmaking. Cool. I've returned. Okay, I better make sure I'm still... Yeah. Okay. We get cozy here. How's the team doing? Poor lad is getting absolutely bean boozled once he spawns. Oh, that was a good kill from him. No, I know nothing about Ace Attorney. I've always wanted to play it. I almost reviewed one of the games for Game Explain, but ended up didn't. But I've never played it. Oh, game fighting him. Oh my god. We are getting splatted. Cool. Whoop. Thank you. Oh, nearly ran into him. Go on, go on, go on. Oh, that was bad shooting. Okay, I think we won. I think we won. Cool. I have to go grab a... No, I only played Burnout Paradise. Okay, I'm just gonna mute my mic. Just because I don't want to hear me. I will definitely play more Burnout games in my life. Oh, I should have killed him. That was very bad. Yes. Oh, I don't know how it didn't kill him. Thank you, Flo. Really appreciate it. Oh, I didn't know anything about him. He literally just ran into my bullet. Into my paint, should I say. Oh! Well, I ain't pushing him, I can tell you that much. How do you know him? Oh. I haven't played Just Dance in ages. Oh, that's bad. I think we might have won this one as well. Oh, I'm really not playing very well this round. Oh, he's literally one shot. Go on, get the double. Ah. Okay, who won? That's going to be a tight one. It's going to be a tight round. Now, I am starting to get very hungry. I will play one or two more games and I'll call it there because I want to go make dinner. I don't know what noise just came out of my mouth there. But I want to go make dinner, so I'll play 1 or 2 more games, and then next time I'm going to stream this, I will be level 10, so I'll actually be able to do... I'll be able to do the multiplayer, or the ranked multiplayer. I have played Simpsons Hit and Run. I absolutely love that game. The range just isn't there. Oh, I get the kill! Yes. Surprised I haven't gotten pushed up here yet. Kill, lovely. For kill, lovely. Jeez, my accuracy is getting good. Oh, my accuracy is getting very good. Whoop. Oh, nearly got killed. Okay, we ain't reaching him for range. Oh, he's literally one shot. Yes. Oh, that's bad aiming. That is bad aiming. There we go. Made up for it. Whoa. Yeah, another kill. Oh, above me! No! Oh, it just got out. Oh no! I don't think. I think if I had survived that whole round, I don't think I died before that. Oh shit! And they're actually Please tell me we won that. Yeah, I think we did. Okay. Yes, we well won that. I will take that. Take that W, as the kids say. Yeah, I did not get much sleep last night either. I was asleep at like 12 o'clock and woke up at like 6. Sure, I'll have a nap after this, after food. Okay, one more, I believe. fuck's sake. The thing I fucking ate was a piece of chocolate. Oh, how did I manage that? Oh. See, I usually get like... I usually have a pretty strict sleep pattern. One of the reasons why I kind of stopped going out drinking and all that, because I prioritise my sleep pattern more than anything. I'm dead. I was never a stay up late kind of gamer. I was always a... like, on games, like, if even... Yeah, I know what you mean, Fo. Like, I get this very, very specific kind of headache if I don't get enough sleep. And I just, like, it's just there all day, and it's just annoying. It's just annoying. It's not, like, it's never really, like, bad. It's just kind of nagging at me. But it is insane, like that. The difference in what you can get away with when you are even like when I was even like 16, 17 compared to what I can get away with now. Like shit I did when I was 16, 17, like going to like 18, 17, 18, like going to a party, getting absolutely no sleep, waking up, like just no sleep whatsoever would be grand. Well, Flo, welcome. That's the benefits of a smaller stream. Ah, feck. Like I would well rather like not waking up with a headache than and missing out on going to a pub or something, you know? Oh! But like even as I was saying, playing games, like I would, if a game comes out, like a game I'm really excited for, I'd rarely stay up and play it on midnight. Thank you, yo, Flo. I would rarely stay up at midnight playing it. Very rare. I would usually I'd rather go to sleep and wake up at like 5 and start playing it then. That's what I used to do like before college and stuff. The game came out. Well, actually, no, to be honest, I wouldn't go to college. But I'd just stay at home and play games. I just heard a noise. I don't know what that noise is. So I'm gonna go investigate. There was nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Okay, I am back. I'll keep going. Well, I can't leave it on a loss. Plus, there's 8 people watching. I mean, let's at least get another, at least one more win. Ninja is streaming on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitch. All what? How does the chat work for that? Does he just pay attention to one chat? Because surely you'd be getting like super chats from every different... That's insane. Like, would he be like, surely he's getting super chats or whatever they are, the equivalent on each platform. Where's this fecker? He just fucking disappeared. What the hell? Oh, behind me. Ah. Oh, get him. Double. Oh. I think Streamlabs have a premium option where you can stream up to 7 platforms. Oh. Wonder how much that costs. Ew, that sounds disgusting, Flo, but hope you're all good. Haven't had an ear infection in ages. Touch wood, I don't get one because ear infections are not nice. Oh, feckers! Yeah, it's not like unless you're gonna make a return either in money if we ever do get to that stage, or through just growing your stream. It's not worth paying a load of money for that. Yeah, how much is it, Fo? Oh! I mean, if it was something like as simple as like literally 10 quid a month, then I'd honestly consider doing it myself like now. Depending on how much of a drain it would be on my PC and stuff while I'm streaming. Make one final push quick. I don't think we won that one. Ah, see you, Flo. 20 quid a month. 20 quid a month, I think, is pushing it. Like, I pay 20 quid a month for all my Adobe stuff, for my editing stuff. Oh, yeah, no, I know you're still here, Ryan. Don't worry, yeah. 20 quid a month, I think, might be too much. Sure, we'll keep going. See you, Flo. Jeez, it takes a long time to get to level 10. I think I played this game for like half an hour, 40 minutes yesterday. And I've been streaming this for nearly 2 hours and 40 minutes. Ah, cool. Do you know if that would have any effects on my internet, though? Like, does that do anything to your, like, upload? Like, since you're technically uploading it to 5 different platforms instead of just one? Go on. Oh, yes. I need to protect this fucker. I think there's a lad behind us yet. Ah. Oh. I might do it. Maybe to start the next month. I mean, if I do it for 1 month, and it doesn't really make much of a difference. I mean, €20 won't kill me if I lose €20. So, Might be a fun experiment. Oh, he's behind me! Oh, crap. Yeah, I think that might be a show. Now, I don't think I do every platform under the sun. Like I don't want to stream on Facebook or Twitter. Plus, at some point, you have to realize, like, I understand Ninja's the biggest streamer in the world, so he can do it. But, like, I don't want to fucking spam people with my face on every different platform. Ow. Ow. Ow, what the fuck did he do to me eye? Why did that hurt? Oh, we need to fucking push these lads here. Start making moves, as the kids would say. He's just like rolling around like a fucking lunatic. Oh yes, that was a good kill. Wipe out, quick, quick, quick. Woo! Yeah, there's lunatic, man. Oh, he's gonna beat me from... Oh, yes. Jeez, I'm fucking popping off, guys. Yo! Jeez, I did good there. Imagine Nintendo games being on PC. Yeah, that would be great. Like, I'd love to play Breath of the Wild, like, officially made by Nintendo on PC at 4K, 144 Hz. All the graphics cranked up to maximum. It'd be unreal. Sure, we'll keep it going. We'll keep it going. Hi, hello, Flo. We just won that last game. I got 13. Wow, I got 13 kills. Wow. When you're good, you're good. Yeah, it would be seriously great if they made. Like, imagine like playing a game like Mario Odyssey in 144 Hz. That'd be brilliant. Or even something like Splatoon with a mouse and keyboard. Splatoon with a mouse and keyboard would be absolutely unbelievable. Oh, there's two of them. Ah, thought there was only one. It would be absolute chaos. This game is already really fast with controllers, so I understand people are using mouse and keyboard, but still, or motion controls, but still. Haha. Should have looked where you were spawning, man. Pull him off. There we go. Are we really gonna start spawn camping? Undo all his hard work there. Yeah, I think I have a C920. Is that the 4K one or the 1080p one? I have the 1080p one. But a lot of people use them for streaming for like ages. I do want to get a cam link. I do have a nice camera for filming my videos. So I would like to get a cam link so I can use my camera. It needs crossplay with Switch, yeah. I have a Nitro game PC. Yeah, is that Acer's PCs? I have a Lenovo. No, an Omen, HP Omen PC. Yeah, it's a good, like, that's the webcam I'm using right now, but I'd like to upgrade. Ah, Acer, yeah, okay. Okay, we'll keep them going. God, you really don't get much at all for winning games, do you? Okay. I'd imagine they all would be 70 or 60. You. Jeez, I wish I could actually... Yep. Miss Faker. Oh! Where did he go? Oh, this is a good battle. Yes. Use that to block them off. Oh, this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Run, 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 run. Oh, I got destroyed there. Yes. Mark, well, if you like Splatoon, yeah, it's just more Splatoon. I haven't been able to play the ranked yet, though, because because you need to be level 10. And it takes quite a while to get to level 10. Way longer than it probably should, to be honest. Oh. Come here to me, Mr. Paint Roller, man. Oh, you solo. Oh, yes, that was a good kill. If you like Splatoon and you want more Splatoon, then yes, it's good. But, I mean, if you didn't like Splatoon, it literally did nothing to change it. Like, it's still Splatoon, so. Like, I think there's literally like 2 new weapons. There's a handful of new maps. Oh. Oh yeah, it is. I don't know, Mark, have you ever played Splatoon before? It's probably the most unique shooter you'll ever play. Oh, that's cool, YoFlo. Like, look, I literally get 800 for winning. Like, I just... This is gonna take quite some time to get through this. Will do. Well, that channel, well, if that is you, fair play to you. Because that channel has like 400,000 subscribers. We'll go back into the regular battles. I almost feel like the game right now is kind of punishing me for playing. Because I'm literally getting like 800 XP for winning a match. Ah! Okay, this will be my last game. I'm starting to get very, very, very hungry. So. Ah! I really appreciate everybody watching. This has been a very successful stream once again. I can see my concentration levels here. Is this 60 FPS? Yes. It is. It's 60 FPS in the game and then 30 FPS when you're walking around the hub. So obviously that doesn't matter because you're walking around the hub. I think they added in a few new mechanics into this, but I don't really know what they are, to be honest. You. Get the kill, get the kill, get the kill! You! Wipe out now. Oh! Oh, there we go. My cheek was itchy that whole time I was playing there. There's gonna be a very, very close round, I think. Okay, he's beating me for range. Yes. Oh, no. Yeah, no, I would. I just do that officially. I mean, if it works, like if it works and I end up getting a lot more people onto my streams, then I mean the 20 quid a month like isn't bad. And then if it doesn't work, I mean I cancel after a month and then, you know, I've only lost €20. So, you know, won't be too much of a loss. Okay. Well, I think that is where we are going to leave this stream. Starting to get very hungry, as all my streams end when I need to make food. So I really appreciate everybody watching. Thank you very much. And yeah, I'll see you all. No, I don't want to keep going. No. Okay, I'll see you on the next stream. It'll be next week sometime. I don't think it'll be on Tuesday, as I'm flying to London on Wednesday. So I probably won't have time to stream on Tuesday night. So, see you all. Goodbye.